Han Jong-Hee, co-CEO of Samsung Electronics, speaks during the 2025 CES event in Las Vegas, Nevada, on January 6, 2025. Han Jong-Hee, co-CEO of Samsung Electronics, speaks during the 2025 CES event in Las Vegas, Nevada, on January 6, 2025. Bridget Bennett, Bloomberg, Getty Images. Hong Kong. Samsung Electronics co-CEO Han Jong-Hee died from cardiac arrest on Tuesday, according to a spokesperson for the South Korean tech giant. Han was 63. Born in 1962, Han had overseen Samsung's consumer electronics and mobile devices businesses since 2022, according to the company. He was named Samsung Electronics vice chairman and CEO in 2022. Han's co-CEO, Jun Young-Hyun, was appointed to the position last week. The spokesperson told that Jun, who has been leading the semiconductor business, would be the company's sole CEO after Han's death. In an internal message seen by Samsung paid tribute to Han, saying he had dedicated more than 37 years of his life to leading Samsung's TV business to become a global leader. As the head of its electronics and appliances businesses, he also contributed to the company's growth amid a challenging business environment. Our deepest condolences are with his family and loved ones during this difficult time, the message said. The electronics giant has run into significant headwinds in recent years. Its logic semiconductor business trails contract chip-making industry leader Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, TSMC, both in terms of ramping up production of cutting-edge chips and securing major customers. On the memory side of the chip business, which has long been a strength for Samsung, analysts say it has fallen behind South Korean rival Hynix in the market for high-bandwidth memory, HBM, technology, which has contributed to a slump in its share price. HBM chips are essential for the graphic processing units created by the likes of NVIDIA. During an annual meeting with investors last week, which he chaired, Han apologized for the performance of Samsung stock and warned of a difficult 2025 because of uncertainties around the economic policies of major economies, according to Reuters. He added that Samsung would seek meaningful mergers and acquisitions deals this year to support the company's growth. There are some difficulties in doing semiconductor M&As due to regulatory issues and various national interests, but we're determined to produce some tangible results this year, he was quoted as saying. Han joined the company in 1988 after earning a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering from Inha University. Prior to running Samsung's electronics and devices division, he was in charge of the display operation. Rescue operations are underway at the 20 wide sinkhole in Seoul. A man who fell into a large sinkhole in South Korea's capital Seoul has been found dead, according to the local fire department. The man was riding his motorbike in the Gangdong district and the road caved in at about 18:30 local time, 9:30 Greenwich Mean Time, on Monday. Rescuers found his body underground on Tuesday morning around 11 o'clock local time, about 50 meters, 164 feet, from where he had fallen in. A car driver was also injured in the incident, which has gone viral on South Korean social media. Rep. Yang Bunam of Democratic Party's office screenshot of a video of the sinkhole incident, showing the road caving in and a motorcycle about to fall into the hole, while a car narrowly escapes from falling in. Republic. Yang Bunam of Democratic Party's office. A widely circulated video appears to show the moment the road caved in. A dashcam video widely circulating online appears to show the moment the road caved in near a traffic junction. It shows the motorcyclist falling into the hole, while a car traveling in front of him narrowly escapes it. Earlier on Tuesday, rescuers found a mobile phone and the motorcycle in the hole, which is 20 wide and 20 deep, according to local media. The man, said to be in his 30s, has yet to be named by authorities. Kim Chong-seop, head of Gangdong Fire Station, said at an earlier briefing that there were 2,000 tons of soil and water mixed inside the hole. Authorities have yet to reveal the cause of the sinkhole. A report recently submitted to the Seoul city government showed that 223 sinkholes occurred in the city in the past decade. These were caused by poor infrastructure management, aging or damaged pipes, long-term subsidence and accidents caused by excavation work. In January, a truck driver went missing after his vehicle fell into a sinkhole at a junction in the Japanese city of Yashio. Last August, a search for a woman who disappeared into a pavement sinkhole in Kuala Lumpur's city centre was called off after a week. One of the most common reasons for a sinkhole is when rocks like limestone or chalk break down. Sometimes this process can happen gradually, where the depression becomes larger over time. In other instances, the limestone sits below another layer of rock, which means that as it gets dissolved there are no immediate signs at the surface. The overlying rock, sometimes clay or sandstone, will then suddenly collapse into the depression beneath. This is called a collapse sinkhole. But human activities such as excavation works can also accelerate the formation of sinkholes or cause the ground to collapse in a similar way.